So you're curious about watching CMLL and you're not sure where to start. Fear not, because in this video, I will let you know exactly how to watch, what it costs, the benefits of each membership tier, and how you can get a taste of the action for free. This has been one of my most requested videos, and I am happy to make it. Watching CMLL live is a pretty simple process, as all of their shows stream on their YouTube channel. However, you need to subscribe to their channel membership to get access to their best shows, the Friday shows. There are 3 tiers of YouTube channel membership, and I will explain each one, starting with the least expensive and going to the most. Then, the last thing I will talk about in this video is how you can get a taste of the action for free, to see if you enjoy the style, or if you're just curious and don't want to spend any money yet. Before I get too far, I would like to tell you there is no English commentary options. In 2024, CMLL focused a lot on sending their talent to international partner promotions, but still have not brought in commentary for English-speaking fans who have shown interest in the promotion. So, if this is a deal breaker for you, my apologies. A lot of the people who I've spoken to who watch CMLL and don't speak Spanish don't seem to mind too much, as the energy of the crowd and the work in the ring are able to tell the story of what's happening. However, you will miss some pretty funny commentary. The first tier of channel membership is called Fan Super Estrella. This tier will cost you $8.99 a month. And with this membership, you will receive live access to CMLL's Martes de Arena Mexico shows, which run on Tuesdays. Additionally, you will receive every normal Friday show on a 9-day delay. This is a tier I would recommend to people who have seen some CMLL already and enjoy what they're watching, but either can't watch it live or don't mind waiting 9 days to watch the latest show. The cool thing about this membership is that all the normal Friday shows from around mid-2023 to today are included, so you can go back and watch these anytime on demand. The second tier is called Campeon Mundial, and with this tier, you get the same access you had with Fan Super Estrella, but you get the majority of Friday shows live and on demand as well. This tier is $24.99 a month. The price jump from Tier 1 to Tier 2 is pretty steep, and I understand if it's too much to be paying. This is a very common criticism, and I also wish it was less expensive. The last tier is Fan Leyenda, and this tier includes every single Friday show of the year, including the special ones. And the special ones, in this case, include the big shows of the year, shows like Homenaje a dos Leyendas and the Aniversario. These 2 types of shows will never go up on the previous tiers no matter how many days pass. You will need to subscribe to this tier at least once to get access to them. But remember, it includes past events on demand as well, so you can go back and watch the special shows from previous years as well. In addition to this, you will also gain access to every Saturday show from Arena Coliseo, which, in my opinion, is worth it sometimes. The Fan Leyenda tier is the most expensive tier, coming in at $35 a month, and I completely understand if this is just not doable for you. It is expensive. Also, please remember you are never locked in to staying subscribed to a certain tier. You can always go up and down based on your interest level. And what you could theoretically do is stay on the first or second tier until a big show that you want to watch live. Then you can go back to that lower tier after it happens. In that month, you will also have the opportunity to go back and watch any of the Arena Coliseo Saturday shows that you would like to see. And then you can, again, just go back to a lower paying tier. The big shows, like the special events, are not that often. Homenaje a dos Leyendas and the Aniversario are the only 2 that really come to mind. I do believe there are perhaps a couple of others. Don't quote me on that one though. I feel like they made in 2024, I think there was more than just those 2 as Fan Leyenda shows. This tier is definitely for hardcore fans, and I would not recommend it to people who are just trying to get into CMLL by watching a few of the weekly Friday shows. This is, again, more of a hardcore fan tier. And one more note here, you cannot join the YouTube channel membership from your phone. I believe this is only for iPhones. I'm not sure if it applies to Androids. But the option to subscribe to a YouTube membership on an iPhone through the YouTube app, it will not work. You will need to use a desktop. And I think, don't quote me on this either, I think this is because of the way Apple takes a percentage of all purchases made through their, their platform, their App Store platform, and that would be a purchase that goes through there. So I think that's the reason why it may not be an option. The last method that I would like to talk about is the completely free one. And there's two ways to approach this one. The first way, again, this is just getting into it as someone who's completely new, right? Watch the shows from the first half of 2023. This is when CMLL was still uploading their full Friday shows on a delay for free. There's a lot of great matches and events from the first half of 2023 that are still up for free on CMLL's YouTube channel, their official channel. Watching these would give you an idea of what the shows are like and what sort of performances to expect. And I have 4 matches to recommend from this era to get you started. First is Rocky Romero against Volador Jr. from January 20th, 2023. And I've included thumbnails for each video so you know what to look for. Please note, these are the full events, the full shows, so you can either watch the entire thing or just skip to the matches that I'm recommending. It's all up to you. The next match is, again, Rocky Romero versus Volador Jr. versus Angel de Oro versus Oráculo in a 4-way match that turns into a hair versus hair when the first 2 men are eliminated. From Homenaje a Dos Leyendas on March 17th, 2023. Third, we have, again, Rocky Romero versus Atlantis Jr. versus Místico in a semi-final match for the CMLL Campeonato Universal on April 7th, 2023. And last is Místico versus Titan from June 16th, 2023. As you can tell from this list, Rocky Romero had an unbelievable 2023 in CMLL. But if you get through these and you still want to watch a little more, I got a bit more for you. The other method for watching some free shows weekly is CMLL's Martes de Glamour from Arena Coliseo de Guadalajara. As you may know, CMLL owns arenas other than Arena Mexico. They have Arena Mexico, Arena Coliseo de Perú 67, Arena Puebla, and Arena Coliseo de Guadalajara. They used to have more too. Anyways, they run different venues on different days of the week, and on Tuesdays, they run shows in both Arena Mexico and in Guadalajara. And the Guadalajara shows are uploaded in full for free. They used to stream live on Tuesdays after the Arena Mexico show, but they have recently switched over to recording the show and then releasing it on Thursdays. And these shows feature more talent local to Guadalajara on the undercard, but still feature more of the stars you may know further up the card and in the main events. One of my favorite matches from last year was on one of these shows. It is Los Villanos versus Sandokan Jr. and Barbosa from July 16th, 2024. Highly recommend that you check this one out. I will also say, the posters from Arena Coliseo de Guadalajara are much better, in my opinion. Anyways, I hope this video helped you in some way, whether it's helping you sign up for a membership or just checking out CMLL's free content. Either way, you're checking it out. And I forgot to mention that CMLL uploads the highlights of their shows for free about a day after. You're not going to get the full match, but these highlight videos will help you keep up with what everyone is doing week to week if you're not actually able to watch the entire shows. CMLL has a very long history and a ton to watch from the past, and I try my best to compile match recommendations for you on this channel. But please note, these recommendations should be treated as jumping off points. There's so much more to explore and so much great Lucha Libre to watch. Anyways, thank you again for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you later.